Hello and welcome back to another Marvel Champions two-handed recorded gameplay. Today we are taking on the weekly challenge 2, which states that we have to use the fastball special team up card to take out both a minion and the villain at the same time. So I've decided to take this challenge on two-handed, playing, you guessed it, Colossus and Wolverine, because the fastball special is their team up card. It says deal X damage to an enemy, where X is the combined attack of Colossus and Wolverine. It gains overkill and piercing. So we're going to be taking on Zola with the infinite mod set. So there's going to be a lot of minions in there, and I think that the infinites are going to get souped up a little bit, and I think that's going to be kind of fun. We are going to be running, and we'll talk about the decks. If you don't care about the decks, jump right to the gameplay. I'm going to hyperlink that using the timestamps. But Logan's deck is an aggression deck, and then Petor's deck, Colossus's deck, is an all basic deck. We'll see how that goes. I don't know why I wanted to go with I wanted to try the all basic thing and see how it went. All right. So both of them have fastball special. That's what we're built around. We want both of them to be able to trigger it. Also, with them on the table, fastball special is a minimum of 1 for 4 damage, which is amazing. But we're gonna pump that up. Don't worry. Alrighty. So Logan, fastball special, and we're running Hulk, Angel, Nick, X as our ally lineup. We've got 3 copies of Precision Strike to try and heal up our damage. Wolverine's whole shtick is that he takes damage to pay for events, and so we want to be able to heal. Hall of Heroes. We've got 3 copies of Bring It. We got 2 copies of Test the Defense. Blood Rage. 2 copies of Warrior Skill. So now our Precision Strikes can do 3 and take out most, like all the Infinites and a couple of the Berserkers. We got 2 copies of Combat Training. 1 for both of us. We got Moira. Honestly, I actually may switch Moira over to... Nah, it's fine. We'll go Moira here. Symbiote Suit and Endurance. And our doubles. That's the chaos that is Wolverine. And also I wanted to say, based on the time, this is, I haven't had any practice with this. We have no idea. I literally just built these decks. We're gonna try it. If I don't win, this is going to be a one and done shot. So if you're watching this, didn't practice, no idea if I'm going to win. And if I don't win, we may come back in the future and do it. But just from a timing perspective, I got one shot at this, which kind of elevates the pressure, right? It's kind of fun. So there we go. Colossus's deck, we got fastball special, and then it is all basic. We are running really heavy into the support and the all basic, so we can really capitalize on the power in all of us. And Nick, X, Triage, Beak, Lockjaw. Now I think Lockjaw is going to be really good here because it always gives us the ability to play him from the discard pile, and so we can always have a blocker. I think Colossus is going to be flipping more frequently. I think Colossus's attacks are going to be, our Zola's attacks are going to be soaked into tough for Colossus, and we will chump for Logan. We'll see. We got Deadpool. We got superpower training, specialized training. We've got a combat specialist for Wolverine, and then a surveillance specialist, I guess, for Colossus. I don't actually know. I'm not. I wish I could go to combat specialist. A build support, mutant educations, mansion, X Jet, Def Focus, Utopia, X Bunker, X Mansion, X Gene, then our doubles. So very much a build out support pass cards to Wolverine. I'm hoping like with Bring It, we can get a good number of cards with Wolverine onto the table, as well as passing off some of those mansion draws. So we'll see. We got X-Jet as well, so we can generate resources for Logan. Logan is going to be kind of the big damage dealer, where I think Colossus can be a little bit more supportive in his role. Alrighty, so we got Zola. Zola has Retaliate 1. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the test subject side scheme and reveal it right there. Test subject says when defeated, the first player discards cards from the top of the encounter deck until they discard a minion, and then we have to reveal that minion. Gene Pool is a permanent side scheme. After an ally is defeated by anything other than consequential damage, place 3 threat here, which may be an issue. I don't know. We don't have a ton of threat removal, and I plan on chump blocking a good bit, so hopefully it's not too bad. Island of Dr. Zola. Search the encounter deck for Hydra Prison and reveal it. Each player searches the encounter deck for. We have to go get our Shadowcat and Jubilee. Oh yeah, Jubilee. I haven't played Zola in a hot second either, so that'll be fun. Okay, so there's Shadowcat. We need Hydra Prison. There you go. Hydra Prison. And then we're going to grab Jubilee. And we're going to start with 6 total threat on Hydra Prison. When we thwart it down, we can get our signature allies back to our hand, which is going to be nice. Because, I mean, we really like Jubilee for Wolverine. That we can go crazy on that. And then Shadowcat's nice. Shadowcat's good. Shadowcat's good. She's bland. We all also get a copy of Ultimate Bioservant. Really throwing a lot at us to start us. Start the game. Forgot about all this setup. But we got an Ultimate Bioservant here. And then we've got an Ultimate Bioservant here. They are a 1/1/4 with toughness. And then they get +1 attack for each attachment on it. And so we can't let them sit around for too long or else we get dunked on. Let's pull this down just a little bit. There we go. Alrighty. Forced response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 test counter here. If there are 3 more test counters here, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the first player, and remove 3 test counters. We thread out at 12, go up by 2 every single round. We're going to have, let's have Colossus be our first player. Mainly because we have all the side schemes over here in Colossus. So let's go ahead and draw 6 cards. Made of Rage, Steel Fist, Power in All of Us, Strength, alrighty. Titanium Muscles is big to start us out. I like that. And a Triage. Alrighty, let's go ahead and we're going to keep these 3. I may go ahead and use the Steel Fist. Steel Fist to stun and confuse Zola on turn 1 feels pretty decent. But let's go ahead and just mulligan those. Organic Steel, Deadpool, and a X-Bunker. Alrighty. Then our setup, we're going to go find Organic Steel and put it into our hand. And then luckily shuffle that Iron Will from the bottom of the deck, and hopefully it ends up in a slightly better spot than where it was before. Alrighty. That's nice. Hydra Prison states that it gets removed from the game. I don't think there was a victory display when Yeah, I don't think there was a victory display when Hydra Prison was the thing. Oops. Alright, that's fine. Logan has got Tracked by Scent. That's going to be nice. Moira, Regenerative Healing. Angel. Berserker Barrage. Ooh. And a Test the Defense. Alrighty. So I definitely want Moira. I think I probably want to go Tracked by Scent. Yeah, we can get rid of test subjects. I think I want to keep Berserker Barrage. And we're going to mulligan the rest. We got Test the Defense again, Precision Strike, and a Slice and Dice. Nice. Alrighty. So Colossus is our first player. Let's go ahead and use a Strength to play Titanium Muscles. So that's going to give us a +1 attack. And then we can exhaust this as a hero resource to generate +1 for 1 physical for every tough status card we have. Alrighty. We are going to flip up to Colossus, use our response to get a tough status card. Yeah, I think we could get a Deadpool and an organic steel onto the table. We could do 2 organic steels. We could do X bunker and organic steel, but then we're floating the resource from titanium muscles. I think it's 2 organic steels. That feels pretty good. Okay, let's use titanium muscles, Deadpool to play organic steel. This comes in with 2 steel counters. After a tough status card is discarded from Colossus, we can exhaust this, remove a steel counter, and add a tough status card. We're going to do the same thing for this one. Okay. Colossus is going to thwart 1 here. That's going to set us up for a perfect tracked by scent, and I want to do that. Alrighty. Logan. So our setup was to get Wolverine's claws, put it into play. We're going to flip up to Wolverine. Oh, wait, no, before we do that, hold on. I'm sorry. We're going to go, I think, Precision Strike and test the defense for Moira. Yeah. If we don't get Moira onto the table now, we're never going to. We're going to flip her up, exhaust to draw into a combat training. I think that combat training has to be pitched, because what we're going to do is we're going to go Slice and Dice and combat training to play Tracked by Scent. Remove 3 threats here. If it removes the last, we get to draw 2. I got better and a Nick Fury. Alrighty. And then the first player, discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until they discard a minion. Reveal that minion. Alrighty, there goes Berserker Mutate. They have a Quick Strike. It's going to knock our Tough. We're going to Organic Steel to get the Toughs back. And here we go. So we're going to use Wolverine to knock the Tough here. Then we're going to use I Got Better and Nick to play Berserker. Oh, wait, no, we're not. We're not going to do that. We're going to use Wolverine's Claws. We're going to take 2 damage. Down to 8. To play Berserker Barrage. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. This attack defeats an enemy. I can take 2 damage to repeat this ability. The first instance does gain piercing, so we're going to take out the Bioservant. We're going to take 2 damage to take out this Bioservant. So that's going to take us down to 6. And then we're going to go ahead and take 2 damage. We're going to go down to 4 to take out this Berserker Mutate. Now this is when I wish I had Hall of Heroes on the table, but I think we're going to have Colossus take that hit, take Wolverine's hit, and hopefully just not grab anything that's going to kill him. Okay. We got Nick and I Got Better. I think I'm going to pitch I Got Better, hang on to Nick, and stand up. Wolverine has got Nick, Logan's Cabin, Slice and Dice, Strength, and a Lunging Strike. Love the Lunging Strike. Colossus has got a Power in All of Us. The Studio. Fastball Special. Specialized Training. Made of Raid. Nope, only 4 cards. Only 4 cards. Nice. Okay. We got 2 threat here and 1 test counter. Zola is going to attack. We're going to take it to the face. It's going to be 2. Shuffle Zola's Mutate into the encounter deck. That's going to knock off one of our tough statuses here. Do we have... We don't have anything really that can... Okay, that's fine. I don't have Limitless Staminas in here. Man, I threw this deck together too fast. I need Limitless Stamina in there. 100% should run Limitless Stamina in Colossus, but here we are. Cool. Zola's going to attack Wolverine. We're going to step in with Colossus. We're going to block for 2. Place 1 test counter, and then he's going to get +1/+1, which will knock the tough, and we will trigger Organic Steel to get our tough back. Nice. In counter cards, Colossus has got an Infinite Soldier, gains Quick Strike. Alrighty, so that's going to just... We're going to go ahead and Organic Steel and get the tough back again. I want my... what is it called? I want my... what is that card called? Iron Will. Wolverine's card. Test subjects. Again? No. Make that stop. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. Player passes. Wolverine's going to heal up to 6. Let's use Strength, Slice and Dice, and the Cabin to play Mr. Nicholas Fury. It's going to allow us to draw Professor X, Fastball Special, and a Regenerative Healing. At this point, we're just going to... Oh, we could go Healing, actually. But no, I think I want to go the 3/4 Professor X. We'll confuse Zola. Okay. Then we've got a Fastball Special, which is really easy to justify paying for. Because right now we're at 5, and so that overkills to Zola. It's really hard not to pay for that. I think we can go... Let's go 2 here. Wolverine will take the last 2 off of test subjects. We'll discard until we get a Infinite Soldier, which does have Quick Strike. We'll take it. We'll go down to 4. Okay. We've got X, who is going to thwart... Let's go ahead and thwart 3 off of the prison. Start getting that set up to bring our signature allies back into play. We need some damage over here. Okay. I think I am flipping down with Colossus. All right, cool. So let's use the power in all of us to play Fastball Special to hit this Infinite Soldier, because we can block with Nick and then X for 5. So 2 rolls. Down to 1. No retaliate. We've got Titanium Muscles for a Studio. We're going to flip down to Colossus. We're going to shuffle in one of those sweet, sweet Organic Steels. Yeah. I love Colossus. Colossus is so much fun. Once we have that, we're going to trigger the Studio. Discard cards from your deck until you discard a Colossus card. Add that card to your hand. Bulletproof Protector. We're going to use Bulletproof Protector to put Specialized Training out there. There's a very decent chance we never thwarted. I think I brought less thwarting than I meant to, but here we are. And that will be that. Let's stand up. Okay. Wolverine gets 5 cards. We got Symbiote Suit, Dangerous, Bring It, Combat Training, Berserker Barrage, and a Warrior Skill. Got 6 cards over here for Colossus. Give me that Iron Will. Oh, there we go. Build Support, Lockjaw, Mansion, X-Jet, and an X-Mansion. Alrighty. All right. Okay. So we've got 2 thread here, and then we will trigger this. We're gonna discard cards until we get a minion. The ultimate bioservant comes in with toughness. Okay. Zola is going to look at Wolverine and attack. We'll block with Professor X. It's going to be 2+1. There goes another Infinite Soldier. I don't want to get too many more of those. And then we've got the Infinite Soldier will block here, and then we'll take 1 damage from the Bioservant. Yep. And then he's confused against Colossus. Pass out some cards. Got another Infinite Soldier. Yikes. Alrighty. So we've got he's hitting us for 2. We'll go down to 1 health. What's the worst that could happen? We may play Symbiote Suit here. And then Colossus got Zola mutate. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until a tech attachment is discarded. So attach to the minion and attach it to mutate. +2 hit points and gains guard. So now this is a 7 hit point minion. A lot of damage needs to come out. Alrighty, we'll pass this over to Colossus. Let's use the studio to go ahead and discard until we get a Colossus card. Steel Fist. Okay. We will flip up. We'll get a tough status card. We'll use Titanium Muscles to play Iron Will. So we get +1 thwart. And then, after a tough status card is discarded from Colossus, we can draw a card, which is just awesome stuff. What we're gonna do, Wolverine is we're gonna call on an action to play Bring It to draw 3 cards. We got Bring It, Endurance, and a Genius. Because we may want to take out some of those minions with Colossus's activations. This mutate is not as bad, but we're really hurting for health, which we may just play Symbiote Suit. Oh, Moira is gonna trigger. We get a card. We got Mutant Education. Sick. 2-handed play is fun. We go Mansion. I think what we do here is we play the X-Jet, and then we play X-Mansion. And we just start building like that. We could also stun. No, because Mutate is guard, so we can't stun and confuse Zola with Steel Fist, unfortunately. So let's use build support and Steel Fist to play X-Mansion. Then we're going to use these 3 to play the X-Jet. Colossus will go ahead and take out the Infinite Soldier here with his 3 attack. Okay. Wolverine's turn. Wolverine, we're going to heal, go up to 3. To use a Genius to play Combat Training, that's going to give us a +1 attack. Okay. We could play Symbiote Suit. Is it worth it? I think it probably is, actually, at this point. Just go ahead and get it on the table. We could also... Oh, shoot, we can. Sick. Check this out. X-Jet, Endurance, Bring It, and Warrior Skill will play Symbiote Suit. It's going to give us 10 hit points, +1 to all of our stats, +1 hand size, all at the measly cost of a 1 encounter card. It'll be fine. Really, the hit points is what we need. Okay. We're going to Wolverine's Claws, Berserker Barrage to go down to 11. This has Piercing, will deal 4 damage here. We will take 2 damage to go down to 9. To take out the soldier. And then we're going to take 2 more damage, go down to 7 to deal 4 damage here. So, and then Wolverine is going to just basic attack and take him out. Oh, I'd have so many counters on Hall of Heroes right now. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get this out here. We do have a Tracked by Scent for a Hydra Prison, which is a net 3 cards, which is pretty big. So let's go ahead and stand up and see if we can't trigger that. I'm going to stack Studio and Mansion because those kind of go together. Stand up. Colossus gets 4 cards. We got Death Focus, Steel Fist, ooh, Armor Up, and a Nick Fury. Excellent. Wolverine gets 6 cards. We got Tracked by Scent, Energy, Warrior Skill, Berserker Frenzy, Bring It, and a Precision Strike. Let's go. We're going to add 2 threat. That's going to take us up to 6. Zola is going to attack Colossus. We'll take it. It's going to be 2 plus 3. That's going to knock off a tough. Iron Will trigger and we'll draw into a Mutant Education. Nice. And it's Wolverine's turn. I would really like to Steel Fist. So I think we defend here because he's attacking for 2. He's not going to get a 5 boost. This is why I don't play Wolverine. I get too greedy with his health. Okay, we'll defend for 3. It's gonna be 2, 3, no damage. Pass out encounter cards. We got defensive programming. This gains surge. There are no minions. We got pain inhibitors. This gains surge. There are no minions. I also need a counter here because, yes. Homesick. Heck yeah. We're going to flip to alter ego. We can exhaust to remove this from the game or discard this card in each tough status card from your identity. And then gain surge. So let's go ahead and exhaust and just get that out of the game. But now we're in alter ego, which is big. Really, really big for us, actually. Next card is a Dark Designs. We're going to add 1. And then Zola is going to scheme for 2. Shuffle this into the deck. So we're up to 8. Who's supposed to be thwarting here? Oh, wait. Okay. Our encounter card here is Zola's Experiments. After a minion enters play, attach the topmost tech attachment in the discard pile to here. And that's going to come in with 6. That has to go. That really has to go. Okay. Pass this over to Wolverine. And we're off. I say that has to go. But I don't think I can actually do anything about it. So what we're going to do... Oh. Let's use a energy to play Tracked by Scent to remove 3 threat from Hydra Prison. This gets removed from the game. These go back to our hands. So we're going to get a Jubilee. And then we're going to get a Shadowcat for Colossus. And then we're going to draw 2 cards, Lunging Strike, and a Adamantium Skeleton. Okay. Okay. Let's use a Lunging Strike and a Precision Strike to play Adamantium Skeleton. It's going to give us +1 attack, 4 hit points. I forgot to heal as well. So we're actually going to heal 6 total hit points to go up to 11. No. 13. 6 total with this. +1 attack, so we're going to go up to +3. And our basic attack gains piercing, so that's pretty cool. Okay. We are going to... We We do have a Nick. We do have a Tough. Let's go ahead and use the studio. We're going to discard cards until we get a Colossus card, which is an organic steel. That's what I was hoping to see. That's what I was hoping to see. So we have a Nick block, so we don't need to play Jubilee. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do Jubilee and Berserker Frenzy to play a warrior skill. So this comes in with 3 counters. Whenever we attack, we can remove a counter to get 1 additional damage. And we're going to hang on to a Bring It because I like to draw cards. Okay. Oh, when Colossus flipped down, which, yeah, we're going to... No, I'm going to say I missed that window. When he flipped down with his obligation, I could have triggered my response, which I should have done. But here we are. We don't have any alter ego actions other than X Mansion, which we're going to heal 1 from Wolverine. We're going to play Mutant Education. We're going to shuffle 2 identity-specific cards into our deck, and because X Mansion is in play, we get to draw a card. We're going to go Organic Steel, and let's go Steel Fist. Ooh. And actually, Wolverine will have flipped down because I'm going to stun and confuse here. And so that's going to allow me to... I can just block with Nick, actually. So I don't even have to lose a Tough. That's pretty cool. And then we get to draw a card, which is Professor X. Interesting. I think we still Steel Fist here. But let's go ahead and flip up. We get a Tough status card. We're going to go Organic Steel to play Steel Fist. Deal 5 damage to an enemy. I may discard a Tough status card to stun and confuse. Actually, before I do this, let's actually use the muscles to play Organic Steel. Because now I want to get the Tough statuses back. Then we're going to use, let's say, Armor. Let's use Armor Up to play Def Focus. Nice. And then we're going to use Def Focus and X-Jet to play Steel Fist. 5 damage to Zola. Go down to 21. I'm going to remove a Tough status card to stun and confuse Zola. And then I take Retaliate 1, which will knock this Tough. Iron Will draw 2 cards. We got Utopia and a Organic Steel. Nice. Organic Steel on one of those is going to get our Tough back. Oh, and Moira, need to remember that is an Armor Up. Okay, let's use Nick and X to play Organic Steel. Come in with 2. And then we're going to use Shadowcat and Armor Up to play Utopia, which I think will a lot of the times be used to ready Wolverine just because his attack stat is going to be insane. Alrighty. I'm going to stand up. Two, 4. Logan is going to hang on to Bring It. We got 4 cards. We get an encounter card. We're going to be resolving so many encounter cards. Symbiote was a dangerous play. Ah! It'll be fine. Hey, there's the Hall of Heroes. There we go, team. We did it. We got the Hall of Heroes. I was late. I was real late. So Hall of Heroes, Precision Strike, Hulk, Blood Rage, Bring It. That's 5. We want 1 more card. Nick. Nice. Okay. We're at 8. I need to do something about threat at some point. This is going to go to 10 out of 12. This goes to 2. I really need to thwart that. Zola is going to be confused and stunned. We're going to pass out 1, 2 extra. We've got Past Demons. I can exhaust Logan, or just you are stunned and confused and discard this card. I think we do have a full deck. We could go regenerative healing. I was kind of hoping to. We're just gonna exhaust and remove this from the game. Not worry about it. Neurological implants, surges. Into exhaustion, surge, exhaust your identity, joke's on you. Into nowhere safe, place one pursuit counter, then discard an upgrade or support. That's going to be warrior skill. And then we've got a Zola's mutate. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until you get a tech attachment. Okay. So gets +2 hit points and retaliate 1. So he's a 7 health. Retaliate 1. Yikes. And Colossus got 1 card, Sinister Strike. And add a counter. And then this is going to surge because we're in alter ego. No, we're in hero. Oh, we're good. Okay. So Zola's gonna hit us. +1. I'm gonna remove this tough. We get to choose the response windows here. So what we're gonna do is we're going to choose to trigger this organic steel to put the tough back. Then this gets discarded. We're gonna choose Iron Will to draw this card. Are we going to do that? I think so. Yeah. Into Steel Fist, which will deck us out and we'll get another card. Yeah, that's fine. Next card is Evil Alliance. Alrighty, we're getting our Nemesis. Cool. Okay. So, Pursued by the Past. Remove every counter. Okay. So, Evil Alliance is going to bring out. I put them somewhere. I was like, I will remember them here. Oh, there they are. Okay, so we've got Juggernaut. So Juggernaut, Stalwart, and Toughness. And then we've got Rampaging Juggernaut. Discard each tough status card from every friendly character. So we're going to discard, we're going to get Organic Steel to get it back. And we're going to draw a card from Iron Will, which is X Gene. And then that comes in with 4 threat. Oh, and shoot, the Zola's Experiments. After a minion enters play, attach the topmost tech attachment. So we're going to get neurological implants on Zola's Mutate. And we're going to get neurological implants on here. Alrighty. So that sucks. And that has a acceleration icon. Nelson, get it together. All right. And Gene Pool is at 1 billion now. We've blocked with Nick. I was not counting Gene Pool. We're just gonna say that. What did we do? We did Nick and X. Is that it? We blocked with anybody else? Let's just say we've blocked with 1 additional person, so that's gonna be 9 threat. Takes us up to 13. Let's just say we're at 13. I think that's 1 more than what we were at. Okay. So this got bad. This got real bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Alrighty. So +2/+2. So Juggernaut is a 3/6, 10 health. And Zola's Mutate is a 3/4 with 9 health, retaliate 1. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, this passes over here. Okay. Okay. We're going to play Bulletproof Protector to discard this tough status card to get 2 tough status cards. And we'll draw a card, which is Made of Rage. Ooh. Excellent, actually. Beautiful. Let's use a Genius to play a Beak. Before we do that, let's have Colossus Thwart for 2 off of Zola's. No, we have to go here. Go down to 9. Okay. Then we're going to use Genius to play Beak. Utopia will ready Colossus. Beak will remove 1 here. Beak will knock the Tough. Okay. We are going to hang on to the Genius, and we're actually going to use Titanium Muscles to pay for Beak. Let's go. So he's at 10 health. Holy cow. I can Steel Fist Zola. Yeah, we're going to do that. Let's go Genius to play Steel Fist. Yeah. Genius to play Steel Fist. We'll deal 5 damage to Zola. We'll remove a tough status card. We're going to do this in a slightly different order, because what we're going to do is we're going to attack for 3, Made of Rage to attack for 9. We're discarding this tough status card, which will draw us into a X bunker. Now we are going to Genius to play a Steel Fist. Now we're going to hit Zola for 5. We're going to remove a tough status card to Stun and Confuse. Stun and Confuse. And then Iron Will is going to be another card, which is an Armor Up. Does not work for what we need. That's fine. What has Logan got? We do have a Nick. We do have a Bring It. A Precision Strike. Precision Strike can take out Juggernaut. That'll be nice. After you defeat an enemy with a basic attack, exhaust to draw a card with Blood Rage. I'm afraid that X Bunker just isn't going to work anymore. Oh, we also take a Retaliate. So I'm actually going to flip down. We're going to shuffle in a Steel Fist. There's so many threats on the table. Yikes. Okay. Studio. Discard until we get a Colossus card. No, what are we doing? What's happening? Shadowcat. Shadowcat's great, actually. Shadowcat's really, really good here. Actually, heck yeah. So X Bunker, Made of Rage, and Armor Up will play as Shadowcat. So we can ignore the guard and patrol keywords. Alrighty. We have an answer here. X Mansion will heal Wolverine up to 15. Shadowcat is going to... I think we have to start actually rushing Zola. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, we're in trouble. We're gonna lose to threat. We're gonna lose to the pressure that Zola's putting out. Yeah, so I think we need to start pushing. But in order to do that, I think we need to thwart here. There are a couple of threats we cannot ignore, and I think Zola's experiments is one of them. We got an X gene. We're actually just going to hang on to an X gene. We do have a X jet for Logan over here. Logan is not doing anything in Alter Ego. We're going to flip up. Moira is going to draw us into a combat training. That's nice. Let's go ahead and bring it. Cycle into a X. Interesting. We'll go X-Jet and Professor X to play Hall of Heroes. So after we defeat a minion, we can add a glory counter to Hall of Heroes. And then we get good stuff when we, yeah. We're going to toss the hand for Nick. Get 3 cards. We got Logan's Cabin, Genius, and a Shrink. That was not what we wanted. Oh, that was such a bad draw. Shoot. That's bad. That's real bad. That's bad. Ow. Alrighty, let's use a Shrink to play Logan's Cabin, I guess. Oh my goodness, we're in a lot of trouble now. If we weren't before, we're definitely in trouble now. Okay. I think Nick is going to have to take out Juggernaut. Alrighty. Yikes. Alrighty. Let's stand up. It's looking bleak. Looking bleak, my friends. Okay. Got Wolverine. Actually, I guess we'll go Colossus first. We got X-Gene. We got Strength. Lockjaw. Bulletproof Protector. Mansion. And a Steel Fist. Alrighty, so we do have another Steel Fist. So we can continue this status lock on Zola, which is nice. Yeah. That's nice. Logan, we're going to hang on to Genius. We got Slice and Dice. Precision Strike. Slice and Dice. Jubilee, nice, and a Angel, excellent. That's actually really great. That's really, really good. Okay, we're gonna add 2 threats here, so we're gonna go up to 10 out of 12. We're gonna discard. Oh shoot, we're gonna get. Oh no, we're getting another. Oh my gosh, this is after a minion enters play. Yikes. Okay, Infinite Soldier. Oh, this is bad. Okay, so gains Quick Strike, Surge, Quick Strike, and +3 hit points. And we're gonna go find a tech attachment and find it. Okay, maybe this was not what we needed to do with our challenge today. Crap. Okay. So Zola is confused. We'll scheme for 3, which will pop here. Each player searches the encounter deck or discard pile for a minion and reveals it. Oh my gosh. We're gonna grab the Quick Strike guy over here. And then we're gonna get the topmost tech attachment on that guy, which will be the pain inhibitors. And then the mutate over here is gonna get a. Oh, this is so bad. Not an infinite soldier. Bioservant, I guess, because we're gonna get a tech attachment, which is defensive programming. So it's gonna gain guard. Oh my gosh. Okay. We thread out at 16, and this comes in with 1. That was yeah. Not great. Not great. We're scheming for 0. Zola is stunned against Wolverine. We've got a lot of attack we're going to block with Nick, and we've accepted the fact that Gene Pool is at 1 billion now. Then Bioservant is going to hit us for 2. Because he gets +1 attack. We're dealing out encounter cards. Colossus gets 1. Wolverine gets 1. Colossus gets 1. We got 3 cards coming. Got Unstoppable. It's actually an enemy with the highest printed attack without another Unstoppable attached. When it attacks, it gains Overkill and Piercing. And then at the end of the round, oh my gosh. Highest printed attack. So I guess we can choose Zola's Mutate or the Soldier. I think we're going to go with the Soldier. Next card is a Slammed. You are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 2 damage. Then we've got a Mind Ray. Zola's going to scheme, and then we're confused. Excellent. So Zola's scheming for 2. After this activation, we're going to put a counter. Goes up to 3. 1 card over here is Culling the Weak. Place 4 threat on Gene Pool. I laugh because it hurts. Okay. Okay. Let's use Genius to play Jubilee. We're gonna choose a enemy. Till the end of the round, we get +2 attack for the attack whenever Jubilee or Wolverine attacks. Wolverine is sitting at a 7 attack right now. And then this guy, so we're gonna choose the Infinite Soldier. Jubilee will hit for 3. Wolverine will take him out. We're gonna start building up Hall of Heroes. Okay. Slice and Dice will pay for Angel. Utopia will ready Wolverine. Now we have Angel here. At this point, I think Zola's experiments, I'm going to let deck cycle because we're almost out of the deck. Yay! I think. I'm starting confused. This is brutal, team. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think this mutate has to go at some point. The Bioservant also has to go. It has Retaliate 1, which is annoying. We have 5 attack. It has 9 health. Oh, sick. Okay, let's go 2 here. We will take 2. We will attack for 5. We will take 1 back. Oh, and we healed, so we're actually at 15, down to 1. Then we're gonna Wolverine's Claws. Take a damage, Precision Strike to hit Zola's mutate. Hall of Heroes, and we heal 2 up to 15. Okay, that worked out. That worked out. Alrighty. Let's studio. We'll discard until we get a Colossus card, which is armor up. Okay. Shadowcat definitely needs at least 8 damage. X Mansion will go ahead and heal. I think there's a very valid argument here to heal Beak. I hate that sentence. No, that can't be right. But Beak stays around at that point. And we can do something. Yeah, let's heal Beak. Okay. Okay. I don't think there. I do want to play X Gene, so let's go ahead and armor up for an X Gene. Okay. Let's flip up to Colossus. We'll get a tough status card. I'm gonna Bulletproof Protector to discard the tough to get a tough. And that's gonna draw us a card with Iron Will, which is a Steel Fist. Let's go Titanium Muscles, Strength to play Avengers Mansion. Mansion will draw us a card into a Fastball Special. That's pretty freaking big, actually. Let's X-Jet, Fastball Special. So what are we at? We're at 3 plus 5 is 8. Let's hit here. So 4 and 4 will roll over, which will hit Zola down to 2. That's nice. Oh wait, we're gonna basic attack to get rid of the sun. Then we're gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. Let's go Def Focus X Gene to play Steel Fist. We'll deal 5 damage to Zola. We will remove a tough status card to Stun and Confuse. Okay. Retaliate knocks the tough. We'll draw 2 cards, which is an Organic Steel and a Deadpool. We will trigger this Organic Steel to get one of those toughs back. We're going to Deadpool Lockjaw to play Organic Steel. Shadowcat and Beak. What are we doing with this? Shadowcat and Beak will thwart Zola's experiments down to 1. Yeah, I think that works. That works fairly well. Okay. Stand up. We're going to hang on to the Steel Fist. We're going to draw Mutant Education, Steel Fist, Mutant Education. That's going to give us an encounter card here. Shuffle up our deck. Okay. Yikes. Yeah, I don't think specialized training. I think special. I wanted the gold with specialized training to get the attack, but I don't think it's worth having. Okay. Is that everything? Yep, that's the 4. Wolverine gets 6. We got Berserker Barrage, Regenerative Healing, Lunging Strike. We need to stand everything up. Lunging Strike is good here. Energy, Warrior Skill, and a Test the Defense. Nice. We're going to go up to 5. Put a test counter. Zola is... Oh, this is over here. Zola is stunned. The Bioservant is going to hit us for 2. We'll go ahead and block with Jubilee. Knock Jubilee out. Okay. Zola is going to attack. We will take it. It's going to be 2 plus 2. It's going to knock the tough here, which we will get back with Organic Steel and draw a card with Iron Will, which is a build support. Okay. And then we will pass out cards. We've got 1, 1. Then we're going to shuffle, which adds an acceleration icon. I guess technically an acceleration token. Okay. We're going to come out of this. We're going to come out of it. We've got Zola's Experiments. Feeling pretty good. 4 encounter cards is tough. I think I forgot Moira again. We've got Master Plan. Okay, well, that hurts here. We got 4. I guess we're just gonna live with that Amplify. This being at 5 again makes me sad. And specialized training goes up, and then we've stopped counting for Gene Pool. Juggernaut's back. Excellent. Yes. Don't worry, I got a Lunging Strike, so we're good. Okay. Colossus has got a Sinister Strike. We're going to place a counter, and then he's going to attack us. That's fine. I'm going to take 2, 3, 4. It's going to knock the tough. I'm not. I'm going to have blocked with Beak. I'm sorry. Yeah. I was like, I don't need to. Yeah. And then we've got Zola's Mutate. Discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until tech attachment. But the nice thing is that there are none in the discard pile, so we won't get 2. Of course, now they're all gone. Okay, so the implants are back. Alrighty. Yikes. Pass this over to Colossus. Oof. So what does Wolverine got? Wolverine has got lunging strike, warrior skill, test the defense, healing, berserker barrage. Berserker barrage is actually pretty decent here. Well, no, they all have a stupid amount of health. Never mind. I think Wolverine's gonna stay in hero form. With that, I think I want 6 card. I want at least 6 counters on Hall of Heroes before I flip down. Colossus doesn't really have a hand. We can stun Zola, but we have a ton of blockers out right now. And so I'm wondering, I think we're going to give the mansion draw here, which is a genius that does not help. Already. We can go ahead and X-Gene Def Focus to Steel Fist the Mutate, which is going to deal 5 damage to it. It has 2 health left. Set us up for a nice, easy Wolverine knockout. We do have Mutant Education, which we can flip down. Let's go ahead and clear the Confuse. Let's have Shadowcat thwart 2 off of Zola's experiments, taking that down to 3. That's going to knock Shadowcat out. You know what? Actually, we're not. We're going to flip down. We're going to use X Mansion to heal her. And so she's going to do that. It's just going to be a little bit off of... So she's still going to have 2 after she does that, but we are going to be flipping down. But that just helps a little bit with that. Let's... I don't know, team. Yeah, let's just flip down, heal, thwart. We're good there. Let's go, when we flip down, let's go and shuffle the Steel Fist back in. Okay. Let's go... Let's go Mutant Education to draw a card into Bulletproof Protector. That's nice. Let's go Mutant Education to draw into Power in All of Us. It's less nice. This is a dud hand. This is not a great hand. Let's go Studio. I don't need any of... I guess if I get an Organic Steel, we're feeling good. Made of Rage. Okay, well, we're cycling. That's good. I'm left with a whole lot of nothing. Yikes. Alrighty. We do have an X-Jet for Wolverine, which is nice. And Wolverine is going to heal 2 at the start of his turn. We're going to... Ooh. Let's go Wolverine's Claws, Lunging Strike. Take 3 damage. So we're at 17. We'll go down to 14. And then it gets Piercing, and we're going to just take out Juggernaut with that. Okay. Nice. Let's go with a... Oh, you know what? Let's go... Let's play Test the Defense before we do that. And then we're going to start loading that up as well. We have a 5 attack, which is not enough for the Bioservants. Hilarious enough. But we do have... Let's go ahead and thwart down and clear out Zola's experiments. Which I don't think I've been doing the acceleration icon, so sorry about that. I don't think it would have mattered for this main scheme. There's a chance we would have lost it earlier, but here we are. Okay. I don't need more. I don't need it to hurt more. Let's go energy for a Berserker Barrage. We'll deal 4 damage to the mutate here. That's going to add another counter. We will take 2 damage to repeat that and deal 4 damage, and then Angel will take out the Bioservant. I guess Angel would have done it first, so we can get the counter on Hall of Heroes. Angel would have attacked first, knocking himself out. Then we're going to play that card and get all of our counters. Okay, so we're up to 5 counters on Wolverine. It's probably looking like a nice little trip home for Wolverine next turn. I have a warrior skill. We'll toss the warrior skill. So we got a Shadowcat block. He's confused. We've cleared. We actually have an X-Jet still, but let's go ahead and stand up. Okay. We've got all of these cards. Jeez. Let's keep a Steel Fist. Keep a double, I guess? Toss everything else. Power on all of us. Steel Fist. Come on. Deadpool. Alrighty, that's nice. And a Superpower Training. Okay. We got 6 cards for I Got Better. Test the Defense. Berserker Barrage. Bring It. Tracked by Scent. And a Regenerative Healing. Excellent. We're going to add 3 here. Okay. Add a counter. Zola is confused. Zola is going to attack. We're going to block with Shadowcat. Place 2 threat on Gene Pool. I laugh at your Gene Pool. Although those Infinite Soldiers are going to be brutal now. So yeah, there's that. Encounter card first is an Ultimate Bioservant. Comes in with Toughness. We got Dark Designs. We're going to place a counter and scheme. Uh-oh. So he's going to scheme for 3, 4, 5. That's going to take him up to 13. Yikes. Then we've got a Infinite Soldier. Okay, so guard, quick strike. So he's going to attack us for 2. I guess we'll just go ahead and take it. And Surge. And 6 hit points now. Surge, exhaust your identity. Oh, no. Evil Alliance. No! We're getting Wolverine's Nemesis. Okay, so we got Omega Red. And then, while this is in play, Omega Red cannot be defeated. It's 5 threat. Another one of these. Omega Run has Retaliate 1 and Steady. When he attacks, you deal 1 damage to each character you control. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Pass this over to Wolverine. Let's play Bring It. Tracked by Scent. And Berserker Frenzy. Okay. Let's go ahead and what do we got over here? Let's go ahead and use the studio to discard until we get a. Oh, there goes our fastball special. That would have been so nice. Made of Rage. Okay, so Made of Rage is +6 overkill. So that's an Omega Red kill. Easy. So we probably want to thwart with Colossus here. Tracked by Scent can take it out. No, we need to get rid of it on our turn. But we do have Berserker Barrage. Do we have a... We do have a Steel Fist. We do have a Steel Fist, so we can stun and confuse Zola. So let's go ahead and heal 2. Remember that. We're going to have Wolverine's Claws. We're going to take 2 damage for Berserker Barrage to take out the Bioservant. That's going to be Hall of Heroes there. We'll take 2 damage, go down to 8 to deal 4 damage to the soldier. Okay. We got Test the Defense and a Berserker Frenzy to play Tracked by Scent to clear 3 from here. Down to 2. We're going to go and do Tracked by Scent to clear out this. And then that's going to draw us 2 cards. Got a Lunging Strike and a Precision Strike. We do have... Ooh, yes. Let's go X-Jet to play Precision Strike to take out the soldier. We get to heal 2. Go back up to 10. And then we need to go to 7 here. We're going to hang on to the Lunging Strike. X Mansion will heal Wolverine for 1. Got a Lunging Strike. Got a Hall of Heroes. I don't think I should be shuffling that. What is in my... Do we have a Nick? There's Nick. Do we have an X? No, we don't have an X. Jubilee. Hulk? We have a Hulk. Nope, there's Hulk. I don't think we have any allies, unfortunately. There's Jubilee. I'm trying to think of who else was in there. I think regardless, we're flipping down and using Hall of Heroes to draw cards. Oh, we can shuffle Jubilee back in with Logan's Cabin if we wanted to. Don't think that really helps. We're gonna give the card draw to Colossus. Let's flip down. Logan's Cabin to shuffle in a... What do we want to shuffle in here? Lunging Strike. Oh, tested defense needs to be a 3. Then let's Hall of Heroes to draw 3 cards. Bring It, Endurance, and a Lunging Strike. Excellent. Let's use a Bring It to play Endurance. We'll get 3 health. We got 2 Lunging Strikes. And I think we have to just start pushing. Yeah. Okay. Colossus. Anything we want to do while we're down here? Not really. Let's flip up. Let's remember Moira this time. We're going to draw into an X. Well, that's very good. We get a tough status card. That's amazing, actually. Heck yeah. Let's go ahead and basic attack, removing a tough to kill Omega Red. Okay. Iron Will draw us into a card, which is Organic Steel. We'll trigger an Organic Steel to put the tough back on. We're going to use Titanium Muscles to play an Organic Steel. Let's draw a card with Mansion. That's going to be an Armor Up. Let's go ahead and use Power in All of Us and Armor Up to play a Professor X. That's going to ready Colossus using Professor X's response. No, I don't want to do that. I think I think I have to do that. Discard for a minion and reveals it when we flip Zola. So I don't want to flip Zola right now. Um, yeah, I guess we will. It's like I'm losing out. Like if I use the Steel Fist, I'm going to lose a Zola. Um, like if I confuse with the X, then Steel Fist loses value. If I ready with X, Utopia loses value. And so I can't trigger it off of Deadpool. So let's just yeah, let's just confuse. And Utopia will ready. We're gonna go ahead and thwart for 5 off the main. Let's go ahead and Genius made a rage to play Deadpool. Deadpool will thwart for 2. Let's Def Focus X Gene to play Steel Fist. We'll remove the Tough to stun and confuse, which will just stun. Go there. Then the Retaliate will draw into an energy and a armor up. And then Organic Steel will throw a Tough. Let's use armor up to overplay specialized training. Take this to 6. I don't think I'm gonna be thwarting it, but there's a chance that I will do that. We're gonna hang on to the Steel Fist and the energy, and that will stand us up. Okay. We got a big turn with Logan coming up, I think. Got Lunging Strike, Fastball Special. Got an encounter card. Yeah, we need the fastball special because we still are doing this challenge. We have to win with a fastball special, so that's gonna be something. Cool. Does he go to retaliate 2? No, he's still retaliate 1. Thank you. Okay, good. Okay. So we got fastball special, lunging strike, tracked by scent, strength, tracked by scent, and a precision strike. Colossus has energy, steel fist, nick, and a strength. Alrighty. There you go. We're going to add 3 threat to the main, take us up to 9. Zola is stunned and confused, and we'll go directly to encounter cards. We got 1, 1, 1. Under Fire. Excellent. Surge. Reveal the top card. Infinite Soldier, which is going to surge, and Quick Strike, but we're an alter. Berserker Mutate is the same thing. Unstoppable. We're going to throw this on the Mutate. We got another Mutate. Then we got Dark Designs, which is not good. We're going to go 1. Then he's going to scheme for 3. You are stunned. Take 1 damage. Okay. Do we ever bring it? Not yet. Colossus's card is a technological enhancements. Insight 1. It's going to take us up to. Oh, wait. He schemed for 3. So we're actually at 12. Now we're at 13 out of 18 or out of 16. Place 1 test counter on the main, which I did not do this last time. And so, yeah, this. Dang. There's a lot going on. I'm sorry. We're going to just go ahead and do that and have them scheme after the fact. So it's going to be an Infinite Soldier. Infinite Soldier will add 1, and then we're also going to get 1 more card with Logan. And that's going to be Neurological Enhancements. We're going to throw that on this Mutate. Okay. That was a little messy, and I apologize for that. Okay, X goes away. I don't know why these counters on main on schemes always mess with me. This passes over here, and we're gonna go ahead and trigger Hall of Heroes off turn. See if we can get a bring it. There we go. Nice. That's gonna be excellent for us. Um, that's gonna be 3 extra cards, and we've got Colossus here. Let's go ahead and Strength Energy to pay for Nick. Nick will draw us into a X Bunker, a Steel Fist, and a Bulletproof Protector. We'll go ahead and Bulletproof Protector to discard the tough to gain a tough. That's going to draw us a card into Lockjaw and get us a encounter card. I think there is no. We have 2 guards with those infinite soldiers, which are annoying. I think we're closer to pushing this thing than I realize. So let's see what we can do with some damage. Okay. We do have 2 Steel Fists, that's 10. We have lunging strikes, we have fastball specials. I think I'm going to stay up in Colossus. And we're going to see how much damage we can push, because I think if we don't do it now, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay. So Nick is there. Nice. Let's go Organic Steel to play a Steel Fist. I'm going to deal 5 damage. Stun and Confuse. By removing a tough. We're going to retaliate 1 to knock the tough. We're going to add 1 back with Organic Steel, and we're going to draw 2 cards, which is a energy and a fastball, another fastball special. Ooh, that changes the equation, my friends. That's pretty freaking hype. Let's go ahead and knock Zola to stage 2. Retaliate 1. Ruin revealed. Every player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion. And reveals it. We'll take another mutate here. And we'll take a Bioservant here. Okay. And he comes in with 32 health. Easy peasy. Okay. Nick takes some retaliate. Okay. Maybe a toughness here. Logan is going to trigger the action on X Mansion to heal off of. Nope. Deadpool's not an X-Men character. Just kidding. Let's use X Bunker to play fastball special. Nope. We are in alter ego, so we want to do stuff before then. Logan's stunned, which is really tough. Do we have regenerative healing? We do not. Okay. Let's just start pushing some damage. I think that's what we need to do. So let's use a energy to pay for a Steel Fist. We'll deal 5 damage here. We'll take a retaliate, knock the tough, and we'll draw a card into a strength. X-Jet, strength, and nope, I don't want to do that. I need to keep a resource for fastball special. Oh, we still have a basic activation though. Let's go ahead and attack for 3. Take him down to 24. Okay, nice. And then we'll attack. Deadpool will knock himself out. The consequential damage will actually take him out. The retaliate will do the first damage, so we'll add an acceleration token here. And deal 2 more. Down to 22, which we should be fine now. We have those guards, which are annoying, but we'll be okay. Okay. X Mansion. Heal 1 here. Logan, let's go ahead and flip up. Moira will trigger, draw into a Berserker Barrage. We'll draw a card with Mansion to Professor X. We're going to play Bring It and draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. And we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 cards in our hand. If we cannot win this game, we're in trouble. Okay. Let's use X-Jet to play Precision Strike to clear the stun. We'll take Wolverine's Claws. Take 3 damage. Down to 11. To play Lunging Strike to deal 8 damage to the soldier. Overkill 2. Take him down to 20. At this point, yeah, we'll go ahead and use X Bunker to play Fastball Special. So that's going to do 3, 5. That's just 5 damage. Let's go ahead and Wolverine will attack for 5. Then we're going to do 5. So that's going to be 1 overkill 5. So we're going to go down to... Oh, nope, that's not how that works. Down to 15 on Zola. Okay. We don't have any more guards. So let's go ahead and use Energy to play Angel. Utopia will ready. We'll go ahead and attack for 5. We will take 8 damage. Take him down to 10. And so we have to take him down to 5. Or less than 5, I guess. So let's go ahead and... Oh, we got this easy. Warrior Skill, Regenerative Healing, Berserker Barrage will Lunging Strike to deal 8 damage. So we'll take him down to 2. We take 1 Retaliate. Down to 9. Then we are going to use Professor X to play the Fastball Special to deal X damage, where X is the total attack of Colossus and Wolverine. 5, 8. It gains Overkill and Piercing. We'll deal 3 damage here. 5 rolls over. There you go. Wasn't the cleanest game I've ever played, but I did have a lot of fun, and I think that that's important. The issues, I think I missed an acceleration icon, so we may have missed that first scheme earlier. I think that probably could have been a thing, but I really like these team ups. I don't actually know if I've ever played these two together. It was really fun to have like 16 cards in hand with Hall of Heroes Bring It kind of thing. Kind of trivializes a lot of the game, which is fun. But there you go. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've done the challenge down below in the comments. And yeah, I'd love to hear what your approach was and what villain you took on. So hope you have a fantastic day. We'll see you around. Peace.